showed some good speed. And Sam, with that wing back sitting over there, Oakland has not adjusted to that wing, and we're just getting them outnumbered at the point of attack. We've got people over there, more blockers than they've got defenders, and it's just simple mathematics. It's working big for the Blue Devils.
And it'll be J.L. Presley to line up for the extra point attempt to try to knock it home and give the Blue Devils a 7-0 lead. Snap kick is wobbly and low, but it sneaks through, and with 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it's the Blue Devils 7, Oakland nothing. We'll be back after this break.
Lebanon scoring on their first possession of the night, going 65 yards and 7 plays. Jade Sellers scoring the touchdown from 8 yards away. J.L. Presley adds the extra point, and 6:20 left in the first quarter. Lebanon leading Oakland 7-0.
And it will be Zachary to kick off yet again. Another good kick down the left side, taken up by the upback at about the 14. Out to the 20, dances his way to the 25, and out to about the 27-yard line goes Tony Patterson. So not bad starting position, Tommy, for the Patriots.
Good field position in comparison to what they've had earlier. Titus Kelly with the tackle along with Cantrell for the Blue Devils. Now let's see how that Lebanon defense responds now that they've got a little lead here. 7-point lead early in the football game. This is what Bob Dillard wanted. He wanted to try to get out early on Oakland.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Mario Sneed, the tailback. Emerson Williams is the fullback in the I formation. 2 wide receivers to the left. It will be the tailback. He bounces off one tackle, and I really believe that Sneed would have been better off, Tommy, if he'd gone down in the arms of the first tackler.
Bowles hit him initially, and then he bounced it outside as Bowles couldn't wrap him up. In fact, Bowles hit him behind the line of scrimmage, but he bounced off, and Lebanon had defenders waiting for the tailback Sneed. Mario Sneed, 5'8", 165 senior for the Patriots.
So it'll be 2nd down and 11, a short loss on the play. And Tommy brings these interesting pieces of equipment here for us to deal with. 2nd down and long.
That was a pin,
formation.
folks.
It was a pin. Toss sweep to the right side, and not much room on the play for Tony Patterson as he fights his way back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe, but Tommy, as the Blue Devil offense was outnumbering Oakland, Oakland's not getting the numbers.
They are not. Ricky Phillips came up strong from that cornerback position to force the play inside, and Emerson Williams absolutely missed his block for Oakland. He let Ricky come through clean, and Ricky was back there creating havoc in that backfield for Oakland.
So it'll be 3rd and long, 11 yards. They need to reach almost their 40-yard line. Straight drop by Davenport. Or Counts, unloads. Intercepted at the 47-yard line by Ricky Phillips. And Tommy Counts had a good arm on that pass. He just had his receiver too far down the field.
Lebanon went into the nickel package as Oakland came with the one-back set. You noticed Crockett was playing as a stand-up defensive end. They dropped people back into coverage. They had Gannon dropping off the line of scrimmage as a extra defensive back, and Lebanon once again had them outnumbered in the secondary, and Ricky Phillips makes the pick for the Blue Devils, and it's looking good for Oakland.
And Terry, the Blue Devils have done a fairly good job this season with interceptions.
You're right, Sam. I don't know exactly how many that is. I don't have them right in front of me, but that's 6 or 7, Tommy. You probably know the exact figure.
I believe that's number 6 for Lebanon this year.
So it'll be 1st down and 10, a single back formation as penalty flags fly. Maybe
delay of game.
I was about to say it may be delay of game, and they were coming out, Tommy, in a different look. They had Stafford, the single back, and 2 wide receivers.
So Sellers returns for the Blue Devils, and Stafford comes back now. So probably more of a traditional offensive look for Lebanon. And now here we go in that one-back set.
Well, now Sellers is your lone back. Clemens to the left. Cherry to the right side. 2 tight ends. Straight drop. Reeder lofts one in. Beautiful catch by Joel Griffin. He caught me so off guard, Tommy. I didn't know what to say. I didn't think he was going to catch it, but it was such a light touch pass by Reeder. It was a perfect catch and down to the 32.
And folks, Elliott Carson on the other hash was wide open all by himself. Not to take away from the pass by Reeder. That was a beautiful shot, but Carson up the other hash just was off by himself.
So first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Now that I formation with a wingback. Clemens is split to the left. Toss sweep, Sellers right side. Has a hole that is quickly taken down by Matt Chambers. And he fights his way back to the line of scrimmage. They may give him a yard.
Jay looked like he got up in the hole just a little quick. Didn't let those blockers take some of that interference out for him. And he kind of rushed it just a little bit.
It'll be second down, call it 10. May give him about a half a yard. Just outside the 30-yard line of Oakland. Reeder looks over the line. 6 men. Blitz this time from the left side. Has pressure. Unloads, and that may be ruled a fumble. Flag is down. The ball has been recovered by the Patriots at the 50-yard line, and Tommy Reeder is just now getting up, and I'm interested to see the flag is probably a hold.
If they held, they didn't do a good job, because even with the hold, Reeder got smashed from the backside as Oakland's Jason Spray, S-P-R-A-Y, came up. And let's see what they've got. John, down to you on the field.
Going to have a holding call. Although Jason was making a throwing motion, they're going to rule it a fumble, looks like, from right now. Then we had a flag over here on the sidelines. So we're going to just wait and see what they're going to call this.
Okay, they're talking it over with the officials. And it looks like Lebanon is going to lose the football. John, what have you got?
Still unsure at this point. We're going to have a hold against Lebanon. They're going to decline that, take the play, and the ball will be marked about the 49-yard line.
Okay, that's the first turnover in weeks for Lebanon, and it looked like the arm may have started forward, but that's something you can rewind that VCR and take a look and judge for yourself.
And we have another penalty on that as well, unsportsmanlike conduct, and we might want to find out. I want to say that's on Coach Bob Dillard. I think he, Tommy, had a little bit of disagreement with that hand moving forward.
John?
You're right. That's on the sidelines. That's on Coach Dillard. He had a mouthful to say to the official on that fumble call, evidently. So we'll see what our defense can do right here.
So Oakland not only gets the ball, they get it at the 36-yard line of Lebanon. Straight drop by Counts, a delay. He's got a man in the backfield with him on his leg. And losing yardage is the tailback. Still on his feet, though. Fighting, still going is Tony Patterson. And Tommy, I think everybody on the team had a shot at him, and he will end up losing only 5 yards where he could have lost a whole lot more.
You call me a cynic. You might call that a great run for Patterson, but I think it was a poor job of tackling by our defense. I can think of 3 guys who had a takeout shot on the running back, Patterson, and just did not deliver the blow, and Oakland dodged a big bullet right there.
So second down and 15 yards to go for the Patriots. I formation. Behind Counts. Patterson is his tailback. 2 wide receivers to the left side. Long count by Counts. Toss to the right side. Patterson worms his way down that sideline and gets about back to the original line of scrimmage, down to the 36-yard line. So Tommy will bring up third down and right at 10 for the Patriots.
Jason Morris in on the tackle for the Blue Devils, as was Todd Tressler. Lebanon getting some subs in there defensively, trying to get some rest for Sellers with Jason Morris in there, the senior, working at the linebacker spot.
So third down and 10 for the Patriots, that I formation, as Tedder goes split wide to the left as well as Chris Davenport. Counts, play fake, throws down the sidelines. It is out of bounds as he led his receiver Davenport just a little too much, but Tommy, he was wide open for the first.
Ron C., the free safety, John, it looked like was late getting over there, and the receiver had time if he'd gotten the ball a little bit earlier.
He did. He made a little head fake inside like he was going in, and Ron bit just long enough for him to make that outside move. if the pass would have been there, it'd have been, you know, a big play for Oakland.
So it'll be 4th down and 10. The Patriots going to go for it from the 36-yard line of Lebanon. I formation. Davenport will go wide to the left side. Tedder to the right. As Counts straight drop, rolls to his right, throws. It is in and out of the hands of Tedder, and it will be the Blue Devils football, 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
So Lebanon's defense comes up big once again. The fumble at least didn't hurt us on that possession as the field position is turned around a little bit. Now Lebanon, starting in their worst field position of the night, have the football on their own 36-yard line.
43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 7-0, the Blue Devils on top of Oakland, as they will get the ball for their 3rd possession of the evening. I formation. Jade Sellers, the tailback. Bo Grissom is the fullback. Clemens and Cherry both split wide to the left side, so the wingback is gone. But they will toss it to the right side to Sellers anyway. He will put his head down and run to the 39-yard line.